Right about now, I bring in on the master all the way from TNT. Every time he come to New York City, we does have problems. People in the airport does tell him, listen, he had to get 3-4 jokes before he passed through. Any country he go in. I went down Trinidad and I watching him. I said, excuse me, sir. I am here. Good evening and much respect. I ain't want to call his name yet because I don't like to give away with legend. He been doing this thing for years and years, and every time I see him on a stage in Trinidad and Tobago, I just feel proud to represent my culture because he's one of the legends in the business today. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from TNT, put your hands together for SPRANGALANG. Watch him. Watch his stride. Yeah. All you must clap for that.
Good evening. Morning. It's always nice to be here. Before 2000, all you come down now, man. Bring money and things now. The only thing with we see in trouble because all you coming with money. I don't know what Trinidadian coming back and everybody with their pocket hang out. Nothing. No, we cannot mine you all. Let me tell all you now, we cannot mine all you. If all you know all you have no money, stay here and give Bill Clinton pressure. Don't come to confuse we. We have it nice downstairs. We poor, we starving, but we manage. But all you don't come do. Listen, Trinidad, I want to see this. You see the calypsos we sending for you all? And people say the calypso ain't good again. You have to understand why we send those calypsos. Those calypsos represent how we behave now in Trinidad. A lot of the calypsos say, put your hand in the air, on the ground. That is because there are a lot of bandits. And when a bandit go in a bank, it's strictly soca. Everybody, hand in the air, hand in the air. And when the guard come in on the ground, soca. So when all you won't understand it because all you're robbing nobody. But home by us, lovely bandits. Soca. So all you must understand that. I want to tell all you this. This is very important. We have a lotto, it does get 15 million normal. Man with 5 number does get 7 million. Men with 4 number, 3 million. We gain out money by we has that. However, money does make you do strange things. A fella win the lotto, 15 million, and he go home and tell your wife, pack, we're going on a trip, pack everything. All your old clothes, your shoes, your slippers. She said, what about this stove? He said, pack that. Say, all the old 90. He said, pack that. What about all the rubbish outside? I said, pack that, pack everything. We're going on a trip. 3 hours later, she said, darling, I finished pack. He said, right now, go. Money funny. Money funny. A fella go in a bank, now win a lotto. He say, Kasha, come. Bring your red anorexic tail here now. Bring all the papers for me to sign. I want to open my blasted account in this bank now.
Excuse me?
So like you're here, you're deaf too? You're starving and you're deaf with your press head? Come. I want to open my blasted account now. Don't talk up in your case. Look, listen, bring all the papers for me to sign.
The girl go to the manager and say, boss, it have a woman out front there. We getting a man out front. We getting on bad and thing. Better we tell you take your business elsewhere. The manager said, don't frighten, I go handle this. The manager come out, yes.
Who is you?
Say, I'm the manager here.
Say, right. I want to see you. I want to open my blasted account now. Bring all the kiss me ass paper for me to sign.
Say, Mr. Gentleman, if you have to get on so, you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
The man said 15 million in lotto and I can't open my blasted account here.
The bank manager say, and this bitch giving you pressure now. Money.
I tell you, in the village where I live in, Saturday confession, the priest take a purge. 3 o'clock in the evening, time for confession. Gripe can't take the confession. He gone in the toilet. While he going in the toilet, he says, "Sexton, I'm going in the toilet. Go in the dark room there. Anybody come, all the punishment there. Then go seize you. Whatever they tell you to do, read out the punishment, give them 4 Hail Mary, 6 Beatitude, 9 the way of the transgressor is exceedingly hard, and bless them and you're safe. Go." So the sexton in the confessional and man come in. "Father, I horn my wife."
Hold on, my son. Horn wife. Horn wife. Say 6 Hail Mary, 14 Beatitude, 17 the way of the transgressor is exceedingly hard. Bless you, my son. Thank you, Father, and he gone.
Our man come. "Father, I beat my child and I had to carry him in the hospital."
Hold on, my daughter. Domestic violence.
19 Hail Mary, 16 Beatitude, 17 the way of the transgressor is exceedingly hard. Bless you, my daughter. Everything nice. A man come in and say, "Father, get a blowjob."
Blowjob, 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 blowjob. Yes, he blow.
Say what they say. He said, "Father, get a blowjob."
He look under B for blowjob, nothing. He look under J for job, because blow could be job, comma, blow.
Nothing. Well, now the sexton in pressure because they go find out he's not the priest because you know what punishment to give for blowjob. He look outside the confessional. No father. Father still excreting. You see a acolyte passing. He say, "Ako." The acolyte say, "Yes, sexton, what happened?" He say, "What father does give for a blowjob?"
He say, the acolyte started to smile. He say, "A Pepsi and a chicken and chips."
Me doesn't want to get in the people thing. We have election by we now. Local government, and local government election mean drain, river, bridge, traffic light, culvert, pavement, mosquito. And a fella get up on a platform yesterday morning, 10 o'clock, they have snap meeting, hot sun. The man jump up on the platform and say, all you, I want all you to vote for me, and anybody vote for me, I give them a bundle of cow. A bundle of cow. A man on the platform say, I heard. Yesterday he gone back again. I tell all you come up and sign now, and as you sign, you go sign for a Bangladesh cow, real cow, a bag of cow. The man on the platform say, I heard a cow, I heard. He melody. Say, listen, sign now. I's a man don't lie. Again, all you a bag of cow, 2 cardboard box of cow. The man gone back, I heard. Well, he get fed up and he say, I don't care what the hell you heard, I go give them a bag of cow. Now, election is a funny thing in Trinidad. But the Prime Minister in Trinidad is a hardened fella. Hardened. Local government election going on. He sent his security a morning to make sure that the village is safe for he to go the evening. Security come down in the village. They look on top of a building to see if anybody with gun could shoot anybody. Everything's safe, it's nice. But when they're going out the village, they see a little boy playing by the side of the road in a material, water, and he mixing something. They say, what is you making there? He say, me? He say, yes, what it is you mixing there? He say, I'm making a politician. So they decide he go embarrass the Prime Minister. So they go back town and say, Mr. Prime Minister, when you go in the village, stick to your plan. You go see a little boy playing in cow shit. Don't ask him nothing because he go embarrass you. But Mr. Harden, As he reached in the village, he walking with the boys. He see the little boy. He say, "Sonny boy." He say, "Me." Say, "Yes, I bet I could tell you what you're making with that couch there." He say, "What I'm making?" He say, "I'm sure you're making a prime minister." The little boy say, "Not enough cow shit." When you're hard and you just get in trouble. I want to congratulate everybody at this point for practicing obia. And the only people that laugh there is the people who do not practice obia. Obia is the most important ingredient of our culture that we have neglected. A lot of you who do not know your father, it is because your father, mother obia, was stronger than your mother obia. Go to your grandparents and they're going to know who is your father. It's just that when your father was coming by your mother, and in the plan for making you, your father, mother used to put a G.B.T.V bead in one pocket of your father's pants, a obi seed in the next pocket, parchment paper will, "Thou shalt not be caught." And also tell him, if the woman give you something to drink, stick your finger in your ears and mix the drink with it, because wax does cut obia. So if you do not know your parents, remember, obia, go and ask your grandparents who is your father. Them go know. Because all your obia up here don't work. A woman in Trinidad, business not going good, and they send she to multiple obia men. And it's still not going good. And somebody tells she, Brooklyn, real obia, New York, 21st century technology, obia go work. And she come up here, and the obia man tells she for she business to go get 5 pounds of fresh beef. Cut it in half, 2.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Bathe with 1 2.5 and cook the next 2.5 and eat it. And when you finish eat it, business go boom. She come down Trinidad, lasso a cow, cut off a 5 pound, divide it in half, bathe, cook, eat. And she business get worse. And she gone to a Trinidad obia man who explained to she, the piece that you bathe with was the piece to eat. And the piece you eat, so she bathe with the eat and eat with the bathe. You understand what I'm saying? Stay in Trinidad. Let me tell you something. Obia does really work. And no footman living next door to me. Lend a man $500 and the man dead. No foot and get back a cent. No foot say me taking that is my $500. He call in the man's sister and say, your brother borrow $500 from me. I want back my money. She said, but he dead. He said, I want to know he dead. Invoke his spirit and find out where to find my money. I's a serious man. She said, but he said, go buy an obia man. Tell him your plight. I want my money. She go buy an obia man, pay the obia man $400 to get back the $500 she brother borrowed. The obia man say, Wednesday night, come by the cemetery. Bring no foot, you no foot and me, we going by the cemetery, we go invoke your brother. Wednesday night, 5 to 12, Lappy Roos. Obia man with paraphernalia, incense, condensed milk pan and a bag of prayers. They stand up over the grave. No foot swinging on the crutches. And all he's saying, I'll get me 500 tonight. Well, boy, the obia man put the incense in the condensed pan and he light it up, and as it's smoking, he said to Santa Branga and died the hopes. And all of a sudden, the dead man, the obia man, no foot, and the sister run up the road. 5 miles up the road, no foot look down and say, hey, where my crutches? Obia does work. Don't know what I tell you. Obia does work. For people who like tobacco, I want you to know that whilst you is maccoing, your business is going to go in a mess. I learned that the hard way. I is driving taxi and I dropping a man 7:30 every morning. 7:45, I'm picking up your wife when I drop in, she. And after 2 weeks, I said I get migraine headache. I go to the man and say, it's not my business, but your wife horning you. Because it's a brother to a brother. You understand what I'm saying? Not my business. He said, not my wife. We're religious people. And if it's my wife, she could be saying, Hail Mary and God bless the nation. Where she going is a church. I say, if that way she going is a church, Swaggart is the priest. Because that house is a house of repute. He said, not my wife, but if you just say grace before me, it's grace after me. I said, okay. And it left me helping nobody again. After 2 months, I getting migraine headache again because the brother worrying me. I said, boy, your wife horning you. He said, in the morning when you drop me, and you drop, she come back for me. I said, smooth. 7:30, 7:45, 8 o'clock. I gone back by here. I say, she did. Let me go. He jump in the car. Toom. Drive up to the place. I say, she upstairs, go. He says, it's not my wife, you go. I said, well, with me, I had nothing to do with it, but I was just helping you. I go and walk. He said, no, if it's my wife, but I know it's not my wife, but if it's my wife, and she upstairs and she see me coming, she go, hide, you go. I said, well, I might as well go, because I assist in the brother. And I go upstairs with bold assurance, hoping with my action to stop all infideling. And as I reach upstairs, 5 minutes later, coming downstairs, cussing. I say, oh, you kiss me, tell man, you lucky I don't beat man else was boots. Boots. When I reached down on the pavement, he said, but this is not my wife. I said, no, this is mine. I have to go back for yours. So I want you to know while you're minding people's business, yours going haywire. I want you to know this. And now, 5 minutes of your time before I go, I want to tell you this. I listen to people in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Toronto, Montreal, then the whole Caribbean tell me, Sprang, where you get a big belly, like you're making a child. And when it's born, I want a black and white female, like it's a litter you're making. How come 16 months now you're looking pregnant like your landlord and want no children in the place? All kind of insult. They push at me because I have a big belly. And stupid me feel that I want to please these hungry West Indian people. I decide I'm going and take a clean out and get slim and look decent and go come out like Arnold Schwarzenegger Creole. Well, boy, I buy Senna and I'm doing in the new herb thing, I buy colon cleanser. I buy Chinese slim tea and I buy skim milk. I say when I mix me boom and I rest it down here, it gone. Last week Saturday, 9 o'clock, Senna, cleanser, slim, skim. And I drink that down and I go on to sleep. I say 5 o'clock in the morning when I wake up, I untop the bowl. 6 o'clock I wake up Saturday morning, nothing happened, I redose. Senna, cleanser, slim, skim. 10 o'clock Sunday morning, nothing happened, I redose. Senna, cleanser, slim, skim. 3 o'clock Sunday evening, nothing happened, I say like I have a concrete in my belly. I mix up the breast in a basin, Senna, cleanser, slim, skim. I say, well, let me see now. At about 3:45. You know what is a zwill? When you flatten a corn cork and you put a string through it and you swing so it's going ooh. At 3:45, my stomach started to go ooh. My navel only going in and ooh. And my stomach sent a message to my brain. You better hit the small room. This one going to be big. And with that, everything on my left side start to face me right. And everything on the right start to face the left. My two knees start to face one another. My two eyes, my two nose hole. all my entrances and exits lock off. And I start to sweat like a Pyrex dish. So I walk in now like a crab where you kick. And I'm moving so, but I can't move fast because if I breathe too hard, the cannon gone. So I'm back now, and about 16 feet from the toilet, I start to face it because in case it get away before I reach, I had to aim. So I tell the madam, open the door, I'm coming through. And I'm reversing in with everything locked up. And about 3 feet from the bowl, I hear grrrt. My son, the speed I fly out at, I scorch all my hemorrhoids. And I'm moving, so when I sit down, there was grrrt. It had a time solid get more than water. I flushed like a racing car with the girl even in the back, crang. And I'm moving nice. My toenail and them was black, they get white. My hair get black, my tonsils clear, snot fly out my nose hole, all the wapia from around my mouth and the yampy in my eye come out. I get crystal clear, I start to look nice. But it would not stop. So I lock off. I lock it off. I hear. And I get up, bend up like a korma. And I stagger into the bedroom because I have to move jockey shorts and the boys and put on an elastic waistbands in case I get a next call. And I'm moving nice. I know how Christ feel when the soldier that hit him the lance in the waist. Because when the gas pin kick me and my navel lock again like a man with a marling, tighten it, I get the message.
You better head back for the room. We're ready to go.
And I get back in, and when I sit down, speed, man, I start to get thin. I looking at me in a mirror, I start to look good. I smile, I get back teeth. Pressure going on, but it didn't stop. I finished with solids now, I reach down to juice. I dunked the juice and I kicking down, but it didn't stop. And I said, neighbor, come quick before I go. Like it didn't stop, and like I take too much, I might end up in a heap of this and none of that. Come, neighbor, come. And I'm feeling like the Minister of Finance. I look in the back and see my gross domestic product. So what the hell going on here? I look in the back and see a corn beef I was doing the next day. I started doing the thing in advance. I said, Sprangy, you're going. My neighbor come and say, what happened? I say, I take too much and like I'm going. My neighbor lean me so. She said, I see a branch. I said, don't cut it. That is my lungs. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. Every time.